Alright. And now we put on some outcast. New outcast. See, this one I don't like. See how that's bent and curved? That's going to cause a problem. And that one is too, probably. Because they let that thing fall on them and it bent them out of shape. So we'll throw those into the Ione box and outgas them again. See, these are much better. Okay. So in this case, you want to see even that one. Look how bent that is. Just going to flatten it out a little bit, and you pull back on this so the filament goes in like this and then flops forward. Because if you're not careful when you put them in, especially when these are as deformed as they are, can catch the Ione and then it'll bend the Ione all up and the Eva.
So
and then you got problems.
If they're touching, they just can't.
Well, they can touch now. You just don't want them to rub up against each other and deform each other when they're touching. So we can go through and inspect each of these afterwards and make sure they're not touching. After we've tightened everything up, that's the last thing we do. Yeah, not good. So you can see I'm pushing that back so it gets in there without touching. If you just put it in like this, it would, without it, see how they're really close to touching. In fact, probably would hit each other. So we tighten these up. This will straighten them up in the holder. If they were touching, they probably won't touch anymore, but we'll go through and inspect each one. Alright, so there's the first one. That one looks good. The second one, third one, fourth one, not good. I'm just going to move that a little bit. Number 5 looks okay. Number 6, a little wacko. Number 7, a little wacko. And number 8 all look good. Now, last thing I do is just spin this and glance across the top. And if something is out of whack, out of line, you'll see it.
Okay.
Because sometimes these filaments will get caught in here like this, and you're not paying attention. They can get caught like this.
Okay.
And when you spin that, you'll see it. Well, in this case, it's all by itself, so you won't see it. But you'll see it pop up out of alignment.
Okay.
Just, you know, just a strobe effect kind of thing. All right, so now we put on the shields. Let's cover these back up. Now see, I left 2 over there so these things can support it, and now that thing won't collapse.